Let's talk about the functionality of the Crowdfluence platform. It's all fine and dandy to have a high-level discussion of what Crowdfluence can be used for, but sometimes it's even better to actually get into the look and feel of how to actually navigate through the different aspects of Crowdfluence. So it all starts with the brands, of course. We offer a very convenient web-based administrative backend for the brands to both go in and create their campaigns, define their campaign content, and of course set the filtering so that they can define who's eligible to participate in the campaigns. And then what would a best-in-class platform like this be without metrics? We want to be able to make sure that the brands have the ability to measure things like who posted, how effective was their post, were they an insider or was it a public campaign, and of course, who got rewarded with what with respect to either loyalty points or cash basis on when you start to get into higher level nano influencers. So the brand has a number of different options to deal with within the self-serve administrative backend: campaign creation, metrics, different sections accordingly, well organized, well laid out. There is for extra security purposes, there is an IP restriction security factor built into the back end, so that essentially when the brand signs on as a customer of Crowdfluence, we actually ask them what IP address they're going to be accessing the system from. And then they can access Crowdfluence from that IP address only. And of course, we make multiple IP addresses available, but our security is airtight with respect to the brands and the administrative backend. And on the influencer side, of course, everything is done through the apps, which of course is the iOS app and the Android app. And security, just due to the very nature of those platforms, is also, of course, extremely airtight. So once the brand has actually created their campaigns, the influencers through the app will only see the campaigns that they are eligible to participate in. So if you're an insider influencer and you've matched the insider campaign that the brand has created through an email matching system, then of course you'll get notified when there's a new insider influencer campaign to participate in. Through the usual red dot notification or push notification that the apps and the smartphones allow. And then when there's a public campaign, they'll also get notified in a different manner that they're eligible to participate in the public campaigns. Once they decide to participate in a campaign, it's a simple matter of clicking on that campaign within a very intuitive, easy-to-use feed on the phone, which requires essentially the first click to inspect the opportunity, and then the second click to accept the opportunity. And accepting the opportunity essentially brings up a share screen where all the brand's predefined content is already filled out in that share screen, and at very minimum, all the influencer has to do is click to have that predefined content get posted on the influencer's profile. Now, they can edit it as well if they like. We don't want to restrict anybody, and sometimes genuine influencer authentic content is superior to predefined brand content. But at the same time, we want to make it as easy as possible for those influencers who simply want to click what the brand's message is and move on. So rewards are dealt with either loyalty points or cash rewards at the higher level influencers, and it's all measurable through the back end for the brand to see as they see fits. Thanks for listening.